Ladies and gentlemen, this is KD at KDRF Sports TV. There's a shakeup in college football in the top 25, and that's what we're going to discuss today. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is your host, KD at KDRF Sports TV. With the thousands of views that my show has received, I just need 50% of these viewers to subscribe to my show. This will allow me to continue to bring top-notch content to the show. And welcome back to the show. So welcome to the bullpen. We're going to first start out with the game with USC and Minnesota.
You need to know, Roseburg, helmet's over. I mean, that looks into me.
Unless he lost the football. So we got to see here, does he still have the ball there at the end of this?
I think he's in right there.
Yeah, I agree with you. The only question would be, did the ball slip out somewhere?
And remember, it was not called a touchdown on the field, so it's got to be clear and evident, right? This needs to be crystal clear.
After review, it is a touchdown.
Minnesota takes the lead. Ball needs to be out.
No timeouts for the Trojans. Moss to the end zone, intercepted. Coy Parrish.
Depending on which ranking source, they were either they were number 11. And they are in the Big Ten now. But they lost yesterday 24-17. And I mean, stat-wise, it was pretty even. But hey, welcome to the Big Ten. I mean, now this is a USC team that's 3-2, however 1-2 in conference play. So I would say if they were thinking that they were going to be in the playoffs, the football playoffs, that's out. That's not going to happen. Okay, let's move along to the next shocking game. Although this particular team won, and that is Miami, number 8 Miami versus Cal, the Golden Bears. Earlier in this game, Miami was down by 25. And yeah, Cam Ward threw for 437 yards. Fine. But you won by 1 point. Y'all did this the same way last week, where you almost lost. However, a win is a win. But how long can you keep it up? That's my only thing. How long can you keep up that right there? Because you're going to slip. The next game that I'm speaking up on is, let's see here, Michigan and Washington, the Washington Huskies. Michigan was ranked number 10. They are now 4-2, 2-1 in the conference. And Washington beat them. Beat them by 10, 27-17. For the last 2 weeks, stat line for a Michigan quarterback having passed for over, like yesterday, the quarterback passed for 98 yards. It was the same way last week. So how do you suppose that you're going to win passing for under 100 yards? Not gonna happen. You won last week because rushing wise, y'all did a great job. But you're not two-dimensional. You can't pass, and then rushing, every opponent that you have knows that you can't pass the ball. Okay. Next game that I would like to focus on is Tennessee and Arkansas. Tennessee went into that game ranked number 4. Arkansas unranked. Arkansas won 19-14. And that was just a great win. Now Tennessee is 4-1 overall and 1-1 in the conference. But wow, look at Arkansas, 4-2, 2-1 in the conference. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult, ladies and gentlemen. The SEC. It's gonna be difficult. All right, moving right on along. Because we're getting ready to get to the big one. We're getting ready to get to the big one. So, over here in Dallas, you got SMU. They're 5-1, 2-0 in the conference, and they beat number 22 Louisville Cardinals 34-27. What an impressive victory. Do not sleep on SMU. They're 5-1 overall, 2-0 in the conference. Just don't sleep on them. They're better than they were last year. I'm not saying what they're going to do. Just don't sleep on them. And the granddaddy of them all, Alabama, number 1, is now 4-1, 1-1, and they lost to Vanderbilt, which is now 3-2, 1-1 in the conference. That most of the odds makers said that Vanderbilt was going to win. And it happened. They played great offensively and they played great defensively. Now I would like to see how Alabama bounces back from this L that they took. Now, I don't know what the rankings are gonna be, but there's a potential that somebody's gonna drop out. My bet is Michigan. That's my bet. Because Michigan, they were number 10 and they just lost. They've lost 2 overall games, and it just depends on how the people look at the polls, look at that particular loss. If they don't drop out, they'll be in the 20s. They will be in the 20s. So again, the going to the playoffs, that's out. So I come tomorrow. I love to see where the rankings are going to be. But I just want to share those particular losses as far as the ranked teams that lost. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. This is KD, and KD in the house, and I'm out, and I'm still getting jiggy with it. Oh yeah, and I'm not Hogan. Come on, let's keep on going now. Oh, don't forget, Colorado plays Kansas State Saturday. Be there, be square. All right now. Love you all. Have a great day.